Yes. Yes. You already know how I love to say it. We back, family. It's the guy, DJ Ant, and welcome to the Trend City Radio Top 40 Recap. Oh, yeah. So we about to deep sea dive right into it, man. Coming in at number one, we got my man's O.B. for the second time this year, man. But this time it's with the hit single Beauty and the Pain. Ever since he bought this track to Trend City Radio, man, the audience loved it. I mean, it picked it up right away. Y'all started voting it up the countdown immediately, man. It was just a matter of time before this hit single hit number one, man. This is OB's second number one hit single of the year. Big ups to my man's OB. As he said, he got a lot of hit singles in the cut that he gonna be releasing on Trend City Radio in the upcoming year, man. Big ups to my man's OB for doing this thing. Coming in at number two, we got my man's Jay Smooth all the way from Chicago with the hit single Show You. This track was actually at number two last week, family, so it doubled down on some back-to-back shit. Went number two twice in a row. My man's Jay Smooth trying to get him a number one. He also in the Cypher League, as y'all been showing him a lot of love in the Cypher League as well. Big ups to my man's Jay Smooth for doing this thing, man. Big ups, big ups. Coming in at number three, we got my man's K-Fu Shamir, straight from Los Angeles with the hit single Attitude. This track was actually at number 6 last week. Jumped up a few of them things. Now it's at the number 3 position. Back in that top 3, my man's K-Fu, one of the top artists up for Artist of the Year on Trend City Radio. Been doing it real big just all year, family. My man's K-Fu been doing it big all year. If you haven't checked out that album that he just released, make sure y'all go check that out, man. Y'all already know about Soul's Hip Hop, as it went number one 3 times in a row within like 2 months. I mean, he got some bangers, man. My man's K-Fu got some bangers. Coming in at number 4, we got my man's Alvin Harrison with the hit single That Ass Go Boom Boom Boom. And he boom boom boomed his ass right up that damn countdown. Coming in at number 4, he was at number 5 last week, you know what I mean? Came in at that top 5. Now we at number 4. Big ups to my man's Alvin Harrison. Coming in with a different type of genre as well, man. I mean, that thing just gets you the two-stepping, sliding all over the goddamn dance floor. Big ups to my man's Alvin Harrison for doing this thing. Coming in at number 5, we got my girl Tora from East Oakland Management, straight from East Oakland Management, with the hit single True Legacy. This track was actually at number 8 last week. Jumped up 3 of them things, holding it down at that number 5 position. You already know, if you with East Oakland Management team, my man's Cleveland is gonna get you right. And he definitely got her right up the countdown at that number 5 position. Big ups to my girl Tora, who might be going number 1 pretty soon, man. She getting a lot of votes right now. Big ups to her. Coming in at number 6, we got TNT with the hit single Good Love. This track was actually at number 9 last week. Now it's at number 6. It's not just a thug song. It's a motherfucking love song, too. Big ups to my girl TNT for doing her thing, man. Sliding right up the countdown. Soon we heard this one. You know what I mean? We already knew the thugs. We already knew the lovers. That we already knew y'all was going to vibe to this one, man. She already knew what she was doing when she dropped this single on Trend City Radio, man. Big ups to TNT, man. She always doing it big. I mean, this is like her 5th, 6th single on Trend City Radio this year. She had a few of them hit number 1. We'll see if this one get it. We'll see what's good. Coming in at number 7, we got my man's Ghost Shaded Bandit with the hit single Derek Jeter. This track was actually at number 4 last week, so it fell back a few, but still holding it down in that top 10, family. My man's Ghost Shaded Bandit ain't going nowhere with this Derek Jeter song, so y'all make sure y'all keep voting that up the countdown, because he trying to get him another number 1. We'll see if he'll get it soon. Yeah, he got a lot of hot shit in the cut too, family. Don't don't trip and don't slip. You feel what I'm saying? He got a lot of hot shit in the cut, family, that he just been releasing videos and promos about. So we'll see if they get introduced to Trend City Radio anytime soon. Big ups to my man's Ghost, Shaded Bandit. Speaking of Bandit, coming in at number 8, another Chi-Town hero. My man's Holy Bands coming in at number 8 with the hit single Meet the Gang. This track was actually at number 12 last week. Jumped up a few of them things, now holding down that number 8 position. This is also a top artist up for Artist of the Year on Trend City Radio, as my man's Holy Band's been doing it all year long, family, and y'all been voting for him all year long. Been dropping mixtapes, has music reviews. I mean, he got it all, man. Make sure y'all give it up to my man's Holy Bands, and make sure y'all vote my man's up the countdown and continue to do so. Big ups to my man's. Coming in at number 8, we got my girl Bam Biz with the hit single Talking. This track was actually at number 16 last week. And jumped all the way up to number 9, family. Bam Biz with this hit single Talking. This track right here ain't even been on Trend City Radio for that long. I mean, just a few weeks, family. I mean, I think like 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. 3 weeks, and she up in that top 10. Real dope track. Real dope track. Real dope track. If you've been checking out the promo, she's been getting a lot of attention. Not only with this artwork, but with this single as well. Make sure y'all continue to vote this up the countdown, family. I don't know too much about this song, like I just said, as it just hit Trend City just a few weeks ago. But the audience love it. The audience fucking love it, man. That's how the Trend City audience do, man. When they see something, they gonna attach to it if they fuck with it. Big ups to Man Bitch for doing her thing. Number 9 coming in that Talking. Coming in at number 10, we got my girl Candy with the hit single Let Me See. This track was actually at number 19 last week. Jumped up 9 of them things, coming in at number 10. Big ups to my girl Candy. She been on Trend City Radio for only a few weeks as well. She just returned on Trend City Radio. She ain't been on Trend City all year. She ain't been on Trend City all year, and reintroduced herself to the Trend City audience with this hit single, Let Me See. Real dope, real different from anything else on the countdown right now. Big ups to my girl Candy for doing her thing, and we should be seeing a lot more of her as well. And that is the top 10 of the top 40 countdown. It's the guy, itsDjAnt. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday, family. We live and we lit. Let's get it. I'm out.